much at your disposal anyway. I've got a bow and arrow and a blade. Oh, I've got to be careful they don't knock me off this. Oh man, that was close. No, thank you. Ooh, what the hell? Ugh. I keep forgetting I haven't got my, like, he's got like loads of cool combos. I can't do any of them right now because I'm really kind of nerfed. I'll get loads of points for doing this though. Oh, come on, Kratos. Oh, this is bullshit. I mean, literally, bullshit. Boom. Yeah, you should have gone up, and yeah, that's really... Up you go. Now you're gonna get wasted. I love that little combo I've got. It's an early starting combo, square, square, then grab, bang. It's getting them in the air. It's difficult on Minotaurs until there's like only one left on the screen. It's not impossible though. If they're charging at you, you're gonna have trouble trying to like get them in the sky. Okay, so that's that trial over and done with. Now we're gonna be judged. These are the three judges of Hades. These are all the Greek kings of old. Minos. Jason and the Argonauts, King Minos, I believe. That's another thing. If you listen to the soundtrack at this point, and if you are as old as I am, and if you're as ancient as I am, you'll have watched things like Jason the Argonauts and Sinbad the Sailor. This is very the Jason the Argonauts, very Greek mythology music that they played in the background. Yeah, Sony Santa Monica have actually officially stated that, yeah, that was what they were going for because they are huge fans. In fact, I believe the Cyclops is actually specifically designed to look like the stop frame animation creatures from those films, which is really cool. Really, really cool. So everything down to the texture is supposed to be like an animated, like, plasticine model. Or clay model. Rubber, maybe. Yeah, yeah. They used a lot of rubber with the bronze man, didn't they? See, you can never get back up that side ever again. It's kind of completely blocked off for you. Now we have a Hyperion gate. These are called Hyperion gates, and I've just gone through one. What's really weird is, I'll bear in mind I've just gone through a Hyperion gate, right? Wait till you hear what's said later on, and that baffles me a little bit. It does baffle me a little bit. It's I don't know if it's a continuity error or something, but. You'll see soon enough. I should get to the point where I'll get to that point in this live stream, definitely. Okay, I don't have the thing for that yet. It's always these little bits off the side, bits around the corner. You always got to keep an eye out for them. Yeah, you'll notice these guys coming up here. There we go. I should have just done this then. This is actually... Well, he actually did you see that? He actually deflected that? That was really... I've never really tried bows and arrows on these guys, but okay. That was interesting, the way he just kind of backhanded it away. Ah, interesting. I do try new things when I play games. It's keep, as I get bored. That was a new one on me. That was weird. Did that? I'm pretty sure I just glitched. Yeah. You dead. Use red orbs. Okay. The usual stuff. What most people don't realize, if you press L1 and R1, you can actually go through your stuff. Some people don't realize you can do that. This is actually Pandora's box we're going around. I kind of like the menu design on this. And you can see all your combos, they're always there. First things first though, let's power up. Power up! Little Altered Beast reference there. Man, an Altered Beast. It wasn't a great game, but there is a certain amount of nostalgia factor to it, I've got to say. So, I'm going to quickly and briefly go a little bit off, like, the subject matter of this game for a moment. And talk about PlayStation Now, which literally just got released on the PlayStation Store. And how a monumental waste of time it seems to be from the company. But I'll read this first. A note written by Young Soul. The fires, the people screaming, I was so scared, why didn't Father protect us? The judges say I have to go to Elysium and that it would be nice there. I miss my family. Oh. Anyway, so PlayStation Now, what are the issues with it? The issues are, first of all, it's probably double the price it should be. When you can buy a physical copy game for the same price of a digital copy game, there is something very wrong with that. When you can rent, when the rental price is the same price as buying the game to have forever, not just for 2 days, there's something very wrong with that. I can get that. I can actually get that. There's also a little thing here. So I believe we're supposed to go straight ahead, so I'm going to go round and down. Because I believe there's another little secret here. We do get lots of times to come back here. Oh no, it's just the back of the head. Yeah, that's right. It's a bit off the beaten path, that one. Okay, so yeah. And there were lots of people, and I don't understand like what's going on, because Americans have been complaining about PlayStation Now since it was released over there. Obviously, the extortionate prices. The thing that really annoyed me the most, though, is that I do actually have a few games that I have bought digitally or I have got from PlayStation Plus digitally, which technically is a purchase, and I can't play them. Like, I can't stream them off the Now service, and that was a bit weird to me. It's like I already own these games, and I can't get access to them. It's like, surely I should be allowed to do that, you know? It's not you don't have a service there that I can't play the game. It's just you're just not allowing me to play the game because you want me to pay for the streaming service. And I think that's what it bottom line is that you aren't actually paying for the game anymore. You're paying for the streaming service, which personally I think should come with your PS Plus subscription. That's my personal point of view in it. That streaming service should be like the SharePlay. It should just come with PlayStation Plus. I think they're gonna shoot themselves in the foot with this one. It's not working very well over in the States. Of course, there are going to be people who are they're kind of taking advantage of people who are actually less fortunate than those who live in city centers. They're taking advantage of people who can't get hold of games that are readily available to others. Yeah, this is a small minority of gamers, and yeah, these gamers will actually appreciate that. I get that totally. I understand the argument for it, but I still think those gamers would appreciate if the games were a little bit cheaper. I don't think they would mind if you want to do a streaming service, you're going to have a price like Netflix. You know, I understand they have a whole library of films, right? And you subscribe to that for about £7-8. So if they put it down to, I mean, at the moment what they're looking at is £20 for the subscription, which I'm not at liberty to pay. And even if it's £15, because that's $20, but if it's £15 or even anywhere between that, No, I can't subscribe to that. I think subscription, if you want people to subscribe to it, should be something like, for PlayStation Plus players, should be about £5 a month. And it should be about £7 if you're not a PlayStation Plus, like, subscriber. Okay. He was my responsibility. It was my burden to raise him, teach him right from wrong, and all who get too near to him suffer or die. His wife, his child, his brother, and now me. I failed him as a mother. As a human being, his sins are mine to bear. Punish me for his shortcomings, and grant my son redemption. Yeah, that's Kratos' mother. And now, I'm going to spare you having to go through the PS Vita version of it if you haven't been through it. In that version, his mother, Zeus turns his mother into a monster that you have to kill. Yeah, Zeus impregnates your mother with you, then keeps her trapped for like ages, and then turns her into a monster you have to kill. Yeah, it's never good when this guy gets close to family, dude. In fact, I quite like the Hermes later on. He takes the piss out of Kratos big time. I gotta say, he burns him. He really burns him. There we go. Oh, these are like an update on the electrical warriors that appeared in 2. I think there were flame warriors in that though. Yeah, I think they were actually flame warriors. But we can get cool lightning effects now. Oh, I've got my spinny thing, haven't I? Yeah! Oh yeah, it's over, dude. Oh yeah, I forgot they explode. Right. So yeah, PlayStation Now needs a revision. It needs rethinking. Because I can't see it being popular. That popular, anyway. Especially the idea of having to pay for games you already own that you own digitally, which is bizarre. It should already, as standard, come up free like it would if you were going to download it off the PlayStation Store. You wouldn't buy the game twice, so why are you renting it? Like, paying to rent the title that you... It's kind of baffling. I think they need to work on it and integrate it a little bit better into what already exists. I understand it's still a beta. That's the best thing about it. It's the only excuse they have is that it's a beta. It's the only excuse they have for not answering the cries of America. But they ignored them blatantly with the rollout of the Europe one because it's still... Even though it's cheaper than America, they kind of listen, but it is cheaper, but it's not... It's still not in the realms of affordability for the vast majority of gamers. And I tend to think that they should just take a cut to get more people subscribed to it. That's my personal point of view. If you want everyone on this service, you want as many customers as possible, then you are going to have to reduce the price. So, because we're cheapskates. Let's be honest, we're cheapskates. And we're getting ripped the arse out of us every game we buy now. Because we have to... It's almost obligatory DLC is what we expect now. Anyway, Bramble. Oh, yeah. A note scrolled by another tortured soul. He could have just saved me. He held my life in his hand, and he still let go. I may have been just a mere boat captain, but he treated me as if I was nothing. He is to blame for my torment here. I hope he suffers in Hades as I have. Damn that ghost of Sparta. Yeah. That would be God of War 1, the very first human you kill by your own hands, and you don't need to, is the boat captain that you get a key from. And it's a hilarious scene. It's well worth checking out. It's really, really funny. Just YouTube it if you don't have the game or don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's really funny. It's this boat captain is like in the throat of a Hydra snake. You kill the Hydra, you go down the throat, you just say, help me! And you just grab this key off his neck and just kick him down. It's fucking hilarious. I don't think you kick him down, I think he just falls down when you pull the thing off his neck. It kind of breaks him loose from the thing. Yeah. Good job, Icarus rings still work. Yeah. That's one of the coolest parts of 2. 2, I'd say 2 is definitely, that's the thing, 2 is such a good game. And the HD collection, I own that, but can I download it to my PS4? No, because it's PS3 HD collection.